Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit today. I feel like I haven't had a video in a long time, but it's only been like a week. But I don't think I put makeup on since I did my last video with the Sydney Grace palettes. Anyway, today I'm excited because we're going on a trip, y'all. We are going to be talking about America's Parks. So Nomad Cosmetics put out their America's Parks palette a few weeks ago, and I finally had time to sit down and do my research on all these beautiful parks that they visited. So if you want to learn about America's Parks and see some eyeshadow looks and swatches, keep watching this video. If makeup is your therapy, if it's your escape, if it's something that makes you feel good and you like to have a good time, definitely consider subscribing and joining the community because we do a lot of that here. And I would love to have you back. All right, let's get started. Y'all, so first of all, let me show you the rock that my mother painted. Now, she did paint two rocks, but one has gone rogue. It's here in this room, but because I use these rocks a lot to take pictures and stuff, it's just in this room somewhere. But look at this one, y'all. She did, upside down, she did a whole rock of the entire America's Parks palette. What I love about this rock is, first of all, I love how she did all the colors, and I love how on the side she has the names of the different shades. She told me that, you know, because it was, you know, nature and, you know, it just was like reminding me a lot of like canyons. You know, she wanted to do it on this type of stone or brick. So I just love how, I don't know the word that I'm looking for is, but it's like not rustic, but I don't know. Fill in your own word. I don't know what to say, but it's just very like earthy, maybe is the word I'm looking for. The second one that she made, I'll pop a picture up, is one of the other symbols that they used for this palette. This room and this makeup collection, y'all, is really becoming a situation. So my sister is moving soon, which I'm really sad about. But one of the cool things is that I'll be moving my beauty space at some point, and I will actually have a lot more organization because this makeup collection, it has a mind of its own at this point, and we need to contain it and organize it and store it. But from what y'all can see right here, it's nice and, you know, clean. Okay, so in this video, I am not only just going to be swatching and doing looks, I'm going to be talking about the inspiration for the eyeshadow shades and colors that the owners of Nomad have chosen. Now, if you're not familiar with Nomad, they are an indie brand. They are a husband and wife team who have just welcomed their first child, I would say a couple of days ago. And I really enjoy this brand. Now, the last time I did a review on Nomad Cosmetics, it was their Iceland palette, and I did a whole week's worth of Come Away With Me, and we learned all about Iceland. But today we're gonna be learning about these America's Parks, and one of the things that I really find interesting about our country is we pretty much have every type of landscape possible all in our country, which I think is really cool. And the locations that they have chosen to focus on in this palette are places that, you know, I may have heard about, some I haven't heard about. Researching and learning, that's the teacher in me, about these locations is really exciting. So I'm really happy to be able to share this information with you. So I hope this is something that you will be into, and I will try not to be super wordy. Got my papers. Let's just go over some information about this palette. Now, this palette is $39. It is still in stock. So the description says, welcome to the magnificent national parks. Rich and bountiful 15 eyeshadows formulated with extra fine pigments for majestic color payoff. 7 gleaming shimmers, 6 blooming mattes, and 2 shifting metallic. Infused with jojoba oil for smooth and long-wearing color, cruelty-free and vegan, and 100% plastic-free. And Nomad is a proud supporter of the National Park Foundation. And each America's Parks palette benefits the parkland and wildlife protection efforts. So, yes. All right, let's take a look at this gorgeous palette. Now here's the outside, and I know you've probably seen some reviews on this by now, but you know, I haven't seen mine yet, so you know what I'm saying. Here's the outside of the palette. And this palette was designed on location, road tripping across the United States of America, and it has a 12-month shelf life. And here is the inside. I have barely touched like 2 shades of this palette because I just really wanted these embossings and these, I don't know what you call them, to be seen on camera. I really just wanted everything to look super pristine on camera before I swatched it. All the embossings, all of these super special shades. I just love this color story. And I think that it is, you know, now that I have read a lot more about the parks, a great representation of the parks that they represent. So let's get into these swatches and some information. Y'all, I got notes. I got like 10 pages of notes. Okay, we're gonna start our swatches looking at this top row here. And the first shade is Old Faithful. And you can see the Old Faithful geyser here. Now, this is Old Faithful. Old Faithful is a matte goldenrod yellow. And Old Faithful, the geyser, can be found in Yellowstone National Park, which is mainly located in Wyoming, but small percentages of the park are also in Montana and Idaho. Old Faithful is a perfect name for this geyser because it currently erupts around 20 times a day, and it has pretty much a 90% confidence rate that, you know, if you go there, you are going to see Old Faithful erupt. So thus the name Old Faithful. Next, we have Cuyahoga Valley. Now this shade is described as a shimmer bright autumn yellow, and the Cuyahoga Valley National Park is located in Ohio. The cool thing about this park is that it's adjacent to 2 large urban areas. So if you live in Cleveland or Akron, Ohio, it's not very far away. And the park also includes a couple of small towns. Next, we have Everglades. All right, the Everglades is a matte swamp green, and the Everglades National Park is located in Florida. It is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States. One of the most interesting facts that I read about the Everglades is that the ecosystem that is formed there is not presently found anywhere else on Earth. And the Everglades is the home to the manatee, the American crocodile, and the Florida panther. It is also the 3rd largest national park in the contiguous United States. Next, we have Acadia Lighthouse. So Acadia National Park is located on the coast of Maine, and the lighthouses play an important role understanding the history of that area. People have been fascinated by the lighthouses, and when they go visit Acadia National Park, the lighthouses are a major attraction there. And so I love how this blue, this is a shimmer sea blue. I think they chose that because the area where this park is located is actually on an island, and with the lighthouses and the nautical history there, blue is a perfect color choice. Last, we have South Rim. So South Rim is a matte sunset purple. And South Rim is located in Arizona. It is part of Grand Canyon National Park. I think the South Rim is less of a touristy area, and it's more, I would say, of a real park feel. There's just not like a bunch of souvenir shops and just like touristy stuff there. It is the 15th site in the United States to have been named as a national park. And the park celebrated its 100th anniversary on February 26, 2019. All right, moving into the second row, starting with Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave is a shifting metallic bronze olive. Mammoth Cave National Park is located in west central Kentucky, and it encompasses portions of Mammoth Cave, which is the longest cave system known in the world. This is all very pretty, actually. Next, we have Teton Range, and this shade is described as a shimmer swirl golden brown. The Teton Range is located in Wyoming, and it's a mountain range of the Rocky Mountains, and it extends for approximately 40 miles in a north-south direction through Wyoming, and it's part of Grand Teton National Park. The next shade is Ho Rainforest. This shade is described as a shimmer swirl rainforest green. The Ho Rainforest is located in western Washington state and is one of the largest temperate rainforests in the United States. This rainforest is located in Olympic National Park. Next we have Mount Denali. So Mount Denali is a shimmer swirl glacier gray, and Mount Denali is located in Alaska. It was formerly known as Mount McKinley, but there was a name change at some point. It is the highest mountain peak in North America. I just love the color choice for this one. Last on this row, we have Big Bend. Y'all, this shade right here, I can't. Now this is a color shifting shade. I don't know if you all can see it, but Big Bend is a shifting metallic charcoal lavender. In Big Bend, there were a couple references that I found, but I'm thinking they're talking about the Texas location. It is part of Big Bend National Park, which is located in West Texas and bordering Mexico. It is named after a large bend in the Rio Grande. And inside the park, there are over 1,200 species of plants, more than 400 species of birds, 56 species of reptiles, and 75 species of mammals. All right, we're on the last row, starting with Giant Redwoods. So this shade is a matte redwood red. And the giant redwoods are located in California. They can be found in the Redwood National and State Parks, which are several parks located in California. Now, the redwoods are the tallest among the oldest and one of the most massive tree species on Earth. The next shade is Delicate Arch. So Delicate Arch is a shimmer sandstone, and it can be found in Utah. It is a 50-foot tall natural arc located in the Arcs National Park in Utah. And it is a huge landmark. It is depicted on the Utah license plate and postage stamp. The arc is made up of Entrada sandstone. Next we have Blue Ridge Parkway. All right, y'all, my swatches are getting a little crooked. Blue Ridge Parkway is a matte treetop green, and this parkway is noted for its scenic beauty. It is America's longest linear park, and it runs 469 miles through Virginia and North Carolina. I actually have a friend that lives in Asheville, North Carolina, that rides motorcycles, and he always talks about the Blue Ridge Parkway and how beautiful it is and how many tourists come to visit and, you know, do the scenic drive on the parkway. Next we have the Narrows. The Narrows is a shimmer canyon coral, and the Narrows are located in Zion National Park, Utah. And Zion National Park is famous for the Zion Canyon. And so the Narrows is the narrowest section of the canyon. So a lot of people go hiking there at the Narrows. And the last shade in the palette is Half Dome. Half Dome is a matte bare brown. Half Dome is a granite dome located in Yosemite National Park, which is in California, and it is a well-known rock formation, and it is named for its distinct shape. One side is a sheer face while the other three sides are smooth and round, and so it looks like a dome cut in half, thus the name Half Dome. All right, so here is America's parks. Y'all let me know, but I think this color story is truly unique. I mean, I haven't been to all of these parks, but just reading the descriptions of what they represent, I think that Nomad did a great job choosing the colors. All right, y'all, now that you've seen the swatches and learned a little bit more about America's national parks, definitely let me know down in the comments what you think about the color story. I'm really feeling it. So let's get into 3 looks you can do using this palette. I'm gonna do one on each eye and then do a full look at the end, and I'll be back to sum up.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel. Haven't had a single day off duty, just to show you that my love is real. that someday you will notice every little thing I do for you. Like the time I went to buy you flowers, 'cause you said your favorite one is blue. Do you even care when I stare? Oh baby, can you even tell I'm under your spell? Oh baby, I just wanna take another look at you so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you. Maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you, 'cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you. Will you let me? I just wanna take another look at you so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you. Maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you, 'cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you. Will you let me?
Okay, you guys, so here are the first two looks completed. I feel like this one is Everglades and rainforest inspired, and I really do like this one. I like the pop of yellow in the corner. And then this one is more like canyon inspired. I don't know what that is. Love both of these looks. This one is a little more dramatic, and this one's a little more neutral. I love the little smokiness that's on the outer corner. No issues with any shades, no issues with the mattes, no issues with the blending. I really have nothing else to say except I really like both of these looks. So let's get on to the last and final look, and I'll be back.
Me and Marcy to have the same shirt on.
Okay, you want an undershirt?
Don't wanna hold the beat too steady. For you, for you, for you. Wanna touch me deep inside, then lay your eyes on me. Capture me as I run. Ooh. Hungry, 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 hungry. Boy, where do we start? Hungry, 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 hungry. Do you feel me? This girl's not moved easily. Paint my portrait or write me a poem. For you, for you, for you. All the things I wanna do for you. Ah, hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry. Boy, where do we start? Hungry,
Okay. Oh, this was supposed to be a time lapse, but let's just go ahead and talk about this one right here. First, where I need to make sure my lashes look all right, because sometimes when I close my eyes, it's a hot tragedy. We can't have no hot tragedy. Oh, they look all right. Okay, y'all. So here's the last look. Y'all already know this is my favorite, okay? Because so this look was inspired by the caves. Can y'all tell? Oh my God, I can't. All right, y'all. Well, those were the 3 looks. As I said, this one, a grungy, bold, smoky eye with a light lip and dramatic lash. I can. Yes, I can. Look, I can. Now, I can definitely say, if you were thinking about America's Parks, this palette is great. It is great. What I really enjoyed about it is you all just saw the range of looks that you can do with this palette. I had a green and blue bright look, and then I had a warm tone bronzy neutral look, and now I have a cool tone smoky look. And then imagine just mixing and matching those colors. This was a great color story and a great palette, and I haven't even used all my Nomad palettes yet, but this is my favorite one. I don't care. It's my favorite one. It is perfect for the summertime. The color choices were perfect. The theme was perfect. The nature of it was just fantastic. I love this one. And then the price point, I think, is even better. $39, 15 shades. You got 2 shifty shades. You got the shimmers, the mattes. Nomad has been, as far as I'm concerned, have been really consistent. So that is definitely a brand that I trust. I trust it because they have been really consistent. So enough of the rambling. My heart is beating so fast. Like, I really, really like this look. I like all 3, but this, I'm not gonna keep saying it because it's starting to be too much. Thank you guys so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me. I'm just so glad I finally was able to sit down and play with the palette. Honestly, what took me so long to do this was the research on the parks, because that takes me a long time and I really like reading up on that stuff. That's really what kind of delayed this one, but it's in stock, and if it's something that you're interested in and you want to know if it's good, it is good. I don't know what other people think, but that's just what I think. That's it. So, and again, congratulations to the founders of Nomad Cosmetics. Congratulations on your new baby. I always appreciate you all giving me some of your time. I hope this is therapy to you, because it is to me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Block your